This is the third game of the series. Tempest Storm unfortunately already lost, but this game still needs to be played for the standings. So we're going to have Reynad versus Dr. BaoBao
It's a great name.
in a Mage Mirror.
Mage
Wow.
Mirror, but certainly not the same decks.
Alright, alright.
Reynad, I think he just clicked every one drop in the game. Never mind.
That's Dr. BaoBao, man.
Who? Oh, Dr. BaoBao clicked every one drop in the game.
You think Reynad is a genius
Reynad's
enough,
just playing good old freeze mage.
which is a... I don't even know who's favored. Look at the damage that's about to come in.
I think if Dr. BaoBao hit greetings after that
Oh
Leopardon
my
came down,
god.
Reynad would have conceded. Oh!
The dream!
Wait, he didn't do the second one. How are you not going to do the second one? You got both mana
Oh,
worms down. Oh,
Dr.
Dr.
BaoBao is pretty
BaoBao.
rich.
Alright, alright.
Gotta be
That's,
mana efficient, man.
I guess. I guess you gotta weave in that hero power with this Leopardon deck. But, it's interesting. Frost Nova seems out of place, but
Is it though?
Reynad, I mean, it seems it. Makes you wonder why it's in there.
Probably Doomsayer.
Probably. Could just be a tempo play. If you have a big board, you just Frost Nova, but more than
Yeah,
likely it's Doomsayer.
a lot of times face decks lose boards, so I could see Frost Nova just buying extra turns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is going to be the end of the aggro coming in.
I mean, I guess Fireball would kill the Doomsayer. He's got the spell damage on the board. Ice Block. Oh man. Well, I think you have a little expertise with a deck like this.
I swear this is my deck,
You
man.
have some insight into
uh,
this,
I
so
don't play Arcane Missiles,
you
but
don't play Arcane Missiles, so oh, an
Ar-
Ice
Ice
Barrier.
Barrier. Yeah. So I've like experimented with aggro freeze, where you just play the aggro cards and then you take some of the cards of Freeze Mage, just the Doomsayers, the Frost Novas, and the Ice Blocks. So you really just go face and then play a big Nova turn,
Yeah, yeah.
or the
Instead,
Ice
you
Blocks
play
just
cards
buy
like
you
Wolf
turns.
Rider and Arcane Golem, or not Wolf Rider, but Arcane
Yeah.
Golem and Leopardon. But the
But
Ice Barrier's still in the deck. I wonder what he has for draw.
yeah, I
Pro.
run
Yeah,
Cold Light and Arcane Intellect and
yeah.
Loot Orders, but this
I
deck
mean, I
just
gotta
doesn't seem like it
imagine
has enough draw.
Arcanate is in here at the very least.
What would he have done if he didn't get like the mana worms in the red order?
I think he would have just lost very, very badly.
Even now, he still might just
Oh
lose.
yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do from here. Like
He's got to draw
I
his
don't
burn.
know what card could come out of his deck next. Honestly,
Yeah,
it could be anything.
he needs his draw like now.
Meanwhile, Reynad just doing freeze mage things. He's just playing his own game, getting a Frost Nova out of his hand. He doesn't want to overdraw. I'm surprised he's making this attack, because I don't know if he's ever going to get in 8 damage with minions.
I do you really think he was expecting Ice Barrier?
That is a good point. That is a good point. Oh
Mad Bomber!
my god! Dr. BaoBao! Did he just hit autocomplete?
This
Did the
guy is a
game do
god.
this for him? I don't understand. If you're going to play a bunch of 1-drops, why you'd want Mad Bomber in there too. Does he have like a Monty Berserker and Acolyte of Pain maybe? To synergize with it? Like,
Well,
I'm not so
Reynad once
sure.
said, if you want a counter to me, just play all the RNG cards, throw in Mad Bomb or Madder Bomber.
Double
So,
Brawl, Ragnaros.
I wonder if he knew he was playing
Yeah,
Reynad
I
and he
mean,
threw
he's
in all
got
those
the
cards.
arcane missiles in here too. He's got all the RNG cards.
This is
Oh
beautiful to
man.
watch.
Okay, here we
Hey, Cold
go.
Light.
He's playing an aggro deck. Did you catch what Secret Reynad played? He has an ice barrier in his hand,
Yeah,
so
he played Ice Block.
it's ice block, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be protected on that front. Yeah, there's the arcane, and he's got his draw now. Things are looking, they're coming together for Dr. Baobao. Okay, those are the burn spells. Like, this has to be
Wow.
close to the best draw you can get, I think, with
Yeah.
his deck. He drew his minions, and now he's got his burn spells, so it's looking pretty good for Dr. Baobao, I guess.
The only bad thing, it's going to be hard for him to pop the block without just getting wrecked by Alex Straza.
Do you see what card Reynad just drew?
He's on Mystic.
It's Kazan, but yes. And what secret does Doctor BaoBao have?
He has
That's the
Ice
block,
Block.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happens?
He can't steal it.
Just nothing happens.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that could be potentially 3 ice blocks for Reynad this game if he plays. If this all works out. But yeah. So Reynad's just gonna keep cycling. He's hoping his block doesn't get popped here, and that he can Alex Straza next turn. But I think Dr. BaoBao is gonna just shoot him in the face with some stuff. And that's exactly what he's doing. Get the ping in. Okay. Now, if you're Reynad, do you Alex Straza yourself here?
Yeah.
Definitely, right?
I don't even think it's a choice.
No.
That makes second Frostbolt lethal, though? Or no? No, it doesn't.
No.
So there's no top decks for lethal.
No.
I'm pretty sure Reynad just has this one locked up.
And
It's pretty hard to
he can
lose
steal
with,
the.
yeah, it's pretty hard to lose with 3 ice blocks.
Yeah, he can steal the ice block now next turn. Yeah. Dr. BaoBao not even messing around with minions, not pinging that loot order. It's going straight to the dome.
I bet you Reynad feels great that the Kazan Mystic actually worked out.
Yeah. I wonder why he felt he needed it in this deck. Is it for the mirror?
It's to steal it back, man.
It's to steal it back.
I really think
It
so.
might be. It might be. Well, Dr. BaoBao,
I actually like it a lot.
he looks upset. Yeah, I mean,
We've seen so many Kazan Mystics from the Asian players.
yeah, in the
That
specific
makes sense.
tournament, it might make sense. It might be right.
All the secrets will just
And
be
I think
stolen.
Freeze Mage can get away with playing a card like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't care if you have a dead card.
Yeah. You usually have so many cards in hand, so it's fine.
Second block.
Second block.
I wish it mattered.
Yeah, not seeing a way out here for the doc. He's just dead. Especially because Reynad already has his second ice block, which is going to be his third on his hero. So yeah, no, that's no secrets left in the deck for Dr. BaoBao. That mad scientist didn't fetch or anything. If he actually did he draw into the ice block from his Colite Oracle? Because he should have made that attack first if he was going to do that.
Yes,
Yeah,
he should have.
yeah. That Colite only drew him 1 card, really. So,
And lost him 3 mana.
yeah, it's a little bit of a misplay. So Reynad's got a lot of options here. Got 10 cards in his hand. He's grabbing Antonitis. Guess he feels like he wants more burn.
And as long as he doesn't go AFK, I'm pretty sure he's got this game.
Yeah, I think he's got this one. He's gonna get the two fireballs in his hand.
Sets up for popping the block next turn, no matter what.
Pop next turn. Yeah. Oh,
Pyroblast.
Golden Pyroblast. That's gonna pop the block.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good draw. He's pointing at the loot hoarder. Probably not gonna end up going there. Yeah, straight to the face. Reynad not impressed. Killing the loot hoarder. Oh, what did he burn there?
He burned an arcane intellect,
Oh,
so
okay,
not that matter.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so play the block, pop the block. I mean, it's pretty
That's all
straightforward
there is
from
to it.
here. Yeah. Doesn't even need
So
to play a fireball.
the Kazan Mystic actually ended up mattering,
Yeah, that
being
was
one block
really
up.
good. Really good for him. Yeah, there's nothing left here for Dr. BaoBao.
So it looked like Reynad is going to take game number one.
Yep.
Well, for sure he is. So the question is, what
So,
deck is Dr.
yeah.
BaoBao going to pick to try and beat the Freeze Mage? I think Rogue has a better matchup than
Rogue or
Priest.
Priest? I don't like either one, honestly.
Yeah.
But
It depends on how much healing the Priest has.
yeah, healing's important and thought steals are important. If you can get a nice block, it can be pretty good.
No matter what, though, I still think Freeze Mage is heavily favored in both these matchups.
Yeah, me too.
I wouldn't
Sure.
be surprised to see a 3-0 here.
Yep. It'll be some
I'd still
small
probably pick,
consolation for Reynad. No Tempo Stone's gonna lose this match. He's gonna go with the Rogue.
this is what I would pick,
So you
not
got
knowing
it.
lists.
Yeah. Probably pretty standard oil Rogue. Battle teachers, Edwin. Okay.
A lot of the times, Rogue's damage is going to come from their face, which, unless you Frostbolt or Ice Lance them, it's not like Freeze Mage is going to block that damage.
Yeah,
Either
that's true.
Blizzards or Frost Novas.
See a Shade. It's a little bit of a different tech. It's not in every Rogue deck. It's good with the oil, though.
Certainly good on turn 3 as well.
Yeah. This is when he wants it, for sure.
Can't sit and let it grow too long, though, because you might get Frost Nova Doomsared.
Yeah. All pretty standard stuff going on.
Does he make a big Van Cleef?
He is. He is prepping.
You gotta. This is one of the ways that Rogue wins this matchup.
Yeah.
That's like one of the cards that they want to have, and he's able to do it.
He doesn't have an answer to a Doomsayer play here, though.
Which for sure we're going to see come out.
Yeah. It's probably a play he needs to make, but he's going to get punished by the Frost Nova Doomsayer.
And then he just needs Sap one time.
Yeah. Sap off the top would be pretty nice. I think that's the only card that's going to do it here.
It's going to be the most important top deck of the game, probably.
Yep. And that's not even going to come close.
Goodbye, 8-8.
Invested a lot of
4-4.
cards into the Van Cleef and pretty much getting nothing out of it.
I guess he hit face. Yeah.
Not sure why he didn't. He's probably going to end up daggering next turn. Probably just going to play the Battle Teacher.
Yeah. Most cases, he just ended up missing damage.
Yeah.
But there's top decks which make this better,
Yeah.
I guess.
Maybe. Sure there's something.
Deadly Poison, maybe he just plays it for the 1-1.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Or maybe he plays the SI and something else, depending on what he draws.
Yeah.
So, oh, there's a Deadly.
This guy's a genius. A Dr. BaoBao.
He's got a PhD. Don't question him, right? There's a Deadly, there's the play. Kill off that Acolyte. Still don't know. This isn't looking so good for the rogue though. Nonetheless,
Yeah, but
he's,
Reynad doesn't really have any answers. He has double mad scientist, loot
yeah,
hoarder.
he's gonna. I think you see. Well, oh my God, he has all four secrets in his hand.
Yeah,
Oh wow. Okay.
those mad
Well,
scientists are
that's
pretty much
really
the
bad.
worst they could get. Yeah,
Yeah. He's not even playing them. Okay. Well, if he didn't have the secrets in his hand, he'd be playing both here, without a
yeah.
doubt. But he's just gonna play one just to get a minion down.
It's just a 2/2.
Yeah. Oh, that Drake, really good draw. Sprint.
Sprint.
These
That
are
is
the
the best
cards.
draw.
I think Dr. BaoBao is going to be a little confused with this mad scientist not pulling anything out of the deck.
He instantly knows.
Uh,
So having all those secrets, for each one that you have, you basically lose a card and 3 mana.
yep.
And that just hurts.
Yep. He's gonna spend a whole turn getting the block and barrier up, pretty much, and it might be this turn. I
You don't
don't
think you
know.
just call the codes? Kona
I mean,
colds?
he could Kona Cold and play one. Could Kona Cold and ping. Probably Kona Cold and play one of the secrets. Dr. Babo didn't play around Kona Cold with this Azure Drake placement.
You had an opportunity too.
Yeah, just put it on the other side. But yeah, okay, here comes Kona Cold. This is a perfect time to sprint.
No, looks like it's the 1/1.
Refill his hand. Looking for some more burn. Alright, there's a second
Another
sprint.
sprint.
Oh man, he uses a prep too. Alright, it's coming together now for the rogue. There's the Alex. He doesn't have much burn. Well, he's got some burn in his hand followed up, but not 15 points of burn. I would just set up the secrets here. And
And ping a
ping,
1/1.
I guess. Play a 2/2. I mean, I don't know. But I would
Not
definitely set up the secrets because I think you want to Alex next turn. So you want to have the secrets already in place.
This is just one of the worst draws Freeze Mage could get.
Yeah.
They have none of their AoE. He has
Yeah.
all the secrets.
Yeah, pretty much you just don't want the secrets in your hand ever. You
Yeah.
know, like you want the scientist. And drawing the scientist and the secrets is probably the worst.
But even if he just had a Flame Strike right here.
Yeah. Not a lot of Freeze Mage only runs one Flame Strike, so sometimes you just don't get it. Yeah, I think this is the play for sure. He's just going to play the scientist as a 2/2.
Yeah. If he doesn't
It's
pop the
not
lock,
bad.
he might just be able to Alex Jaws
Yeah,
next
I
turn.
mean, I think that's the idea here. He's just getting those up. Hopefully he's not, he can't be dead, but hopefully the block stays intact and he can just Alex next turn.
Nothing is too bad once you have Alex Jaws on 9 and the
Yeah,
block still up.
yeah, with the block up, it's a really good place for Freeze Mage to be in.
But we do see the Tinker Oil,
The
so
oil.
that means it's going to get popped this turn.
I don't. Is it through the barrier and everything?
Alright, so obviously he has to deal 8 more damage, but is it close or no?
8. He's got 8 on board. The dagger's 9. Oil
SI
is 6. If he hits a minion, he can attack with. I don't think he can pop it this turn. Is he prep sprinting?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter if he prep sprints or preps oils. He's saving 3 mana either way. Well, that makes me think he's not going to oil this turn because you want to play the oil as early as possible to try and get on a minion you can attack with. Well, he can't even actually get the dagger up, so he's not playing the oil this turn.
Yeah.
So
Reynad's going to be happy with this.
yeah, this is a really good spot for him. Play Alex. He's just going to want to avoid Lothub.
Turns
You
out
can
you
play
don't
the
need to remove him.
Alex, even if the block gets popped. Then he just plays Antonidas Ice Block, and then he's got a ton of damage in his hand. Oh, and that's the fireball anyway. He doesn't even need the Antonidas turn.
You don't need removal when you just have the aggressive stuff.
Yep, and you just have the burn spells. Yeah, there it
15 damage
is.
to the
You
face.
see, probably gonna see the heal. I can't imagine we're not gonna see the heal. But he's got enough. Yeah. Fireball 6, Frostball 9, 2 Ice Lances 8 more, 17 plus the ping is 18. So
Yeah, that's going to be the game.
that's it. Unless he's gonna like backstab his
Almost
blood
backstab.
mage. I mean, he might think he has to, so might come out. Keeps hovering over it. I mean, he's
Could
probably
be a
gonna
real heads
use
up
it.
play.
Yeah, I think he was thinking more about the spell power to kill the
Yeah.
Alexstrasza, but
I don't think anybody playing to win would ever backstab your own Thalnos.
yeah.
It would be the right play, but just because it's the right play doesn't mean it's the optimal one or gives you the best chance of winning.
Yeah. So he's playing it. I think he's doing it. No, he's just playing it.
Make sure he gets him to 1 before he pops it.
Yeah. And he's not going to be happy about what he sees here.
Even
Exact
if he
lethal.
didn't, yeah. Even if he didn't get the fireball, though, as you said, he could just go in a nice
Yeah.
second block.
Antonius
Does the same
block.
thing next turn. It
Gives the
just gives
rogue
the
a
rogue
couple.
one more draw.
Yeah, yeah. And potentially, at that point, maybe you call off the blood mage. If
Yeah.
you know that you desperately need to heal. But this turn, he needs to do a lot of damage. He needs to kill the Alcatraz and he needs to pop the block, so can't fault him. Yeah. Reynad spots it.
No misclicks are
Yeah, he's
had.
up a quick 2-0. Dr. BaoBao's left with Priest to try and 3-0. It's not a position I'd want to be in.
Well, I know that a lot of priests are starting to run Light of the Nauru, which is an extra 6 healing that the deck
Yep.
now has.
Could be very good after the Alcatraz comes down.
Even though Holy Fire has been started to phase out.
Yeah, for sure. The card to watch here, though, is Thought Steal. I think can change the whole match. If he gets an ice block, or I don't know, pretty much just ice block. Maybe Alexstrasza. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about, like, everything just traces back to that one turn that Dog misplayed the Wild
Oh,
Pyromancer.
man, they could have won.
Tempo Storm really could have took this series. Then now instead they're just playing for the standings.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure Lotheb is a good card to have in your priest deck here. But these early turns I don't think are particularly important for priest.
Yeah.
I don't think they can get too much pressure down. Maybe if you had Blade Master Circle, but even then, I don't think it's that important.
He's still gonna play this Wild Pyromancer
Yeah, he's
though,
just gonna
but
play his minions out. But
not
just
gonna
because
do
he's
much.
got the 1 drop and the 2 drop, I don't think it means he's like really favored from here. I'm sure Reynad's just gonna draw here. Probably looking for like a Frost Nova or something. He's got Alex and he's got his burn.
Yeah.
Might be a little too early. Might just have to play the Thalnos for cycle, depending on what his draw is next turn.
He drew the cards in the wrong order.
Yeah.
Usually want to get your move first into the combo,
Yeah.
but he just got the combo.
Yeah. He's gonna be sitting around for a couple turns. Maybe
Just
just playing the Doomsayer next turn.
Yeah. I'd like to see a coin come out here and then healing with the second
Yes, I like this.
cleric at the board.
He needs cards. He needs more
Yeah.
cards. These are not good. Double Holy Nova. Isn't that something you see a lot from Priest? And this is why. Like it's very situational. Even in the matchups, it's good in, and when it's not good in a matchup, it's just so clunky. We do see a Thought Steal.
Yeah, you just want all your minions in this
Yeah.
matchup.
The minions, not the Thought Steal.
Unfortunately, it's going to be hard to play spells once he gets that second Pyromancer down if he decides to play it. But
He's not
just
coming
gonna
down,
see.
I don't think.
Just gonna see Thought Steal.
I don't know. I don't know if he wants to put his minions on 1. HP. I mean,
It's
I would
just
probably still thought steal, but we'll see.
I don't think you could just have a turn of passing. I guess you could
I
draw a
mean, he's
card.
drawing two. Yeah, if he heals his cleric. But the earlier you do thought steal, the less likely it is he's got the ice block.
Yeah.
So he's gonna want to use it sooner rather than later. He's gonna choose to draw though.
If he does this, then I want to see the second Pyromancer go down because you're gonna play. I think it would almost be better to Loatheb on curve then, to just apply as much pressure as possible
Yeah,
then, and saving Loatheb as that card that stops the combo.
yeah, here it comes. So he's taking the aggressive stance. I don't know if this is how Priest wins it. Maybe.
But it really looks like it's gonna pay off if you look at
Yeah,
Reynad's hand.
Reynad doesn't have his AoE. Doesn't have Kona Cold. Doesn't have Frost Nova. Doesn't have Blizzard. Not that he could play it that turn, but he doesn't have it for the next turn either.
Yeah. I really like Loatheb much more than the Dark Cultist ping. Oh wait, not ping,
Heal.
of
Yeah,
course.
he would be overdrawing at that point.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean Holy Nova. Not
That would wipe
not
the board.
it would. Yeah, it's got the double pyro. He's all right. I guess you kill that one.
Yeah, and then Thalnos and go.
Silent
I
Slums.
mean,
And you can
Loatheb.
just go face with everything else and lows up.
He might go Dark Cultist and
Yeah,
heal
he's
face.
playing it. The healing face is just so insignificant here.
Yeah.
Like you're just basically leaving 2 mana on the
The
table.
worst part is that he wants to silence that mad scientist, but kill all his
So you put
other.
yourself in that kind of situation when you play both the Pyromancers. Oh wow, and Reynad top decks the Blizzard.
Yeah.
That's crucial.
Look how he would have put him so low if
Yeah,
he played the
yeah.
Loatheb.
Reynad would like even if he had the Nova or the Blizzard like he does, you can't play it. Like even the Nova, you wouldn't be able to play there. So yeah, I think he was in a position where he could have taken an aggressive stance. And I think he's missed his opportunity. This is going to go really long now if the Priest is going to win. Playing the Sylvanas. It's always a little tricky with Doomsayer. Because they can play Doomsayer and Fireball Sylvanas for a board clear.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have much of a
Obviously.
board besides the Sylvanas. So I guess he's not too
Yeah.
concerned.
So now that the Pyromancers are out of the way, we're gonna see a lot more spells coming out of the Priest.
Yeah, he can use like the rest of his hand. Which is mostly spells.
Reynad's still under a pretty good
Yeah.
deal of pressure
Did we
though.
see what secret that he got there? I'm not sure which one it
No.
is. Yeah.
We
But
haven't seen him hover over it either.
he's probably worried about his life total a little bit. Yeah, he's just gonna play the Doomsayer. Not fireballing the Sylvanas, not freezing anything, just letting it soak damage. And he can't kill it on board, so it's possible that it even goes off against the Priest.
Yeah.
But, alright, so
He doesn't know
that's
that.
a
He
nice
has the
barrier.
silence in hand.
He's got the silence, he's got the Nova if he wanted to do that, but he's gonna elect for the silence. Silence and steal the Scientist. It's a really strong turn.
And now Reynad no longer has the option of Doomsayer plus Fireball to get the full board clear.
Yeah, not a bad draw. That Conecold's going to prevent a lot of damage from coming in this turn.
It's rough to go this long in the game without seeing an ice block, or have your mad scientist pull an
Yeah,
ice block at this point in the
didn't get
game.
one either. And he was unfortunate not to get a Frost Nova either to go along with the Doomsayer. Even though there was the silence in the hand. It's a
Yeah.
combo that you really want. And now the Frost Nova is, not as strong. I think you gotta play the Thalmos. I think you just Thalmos Cold. Keep drawing. Try and find those blocks.
He's definitely gonna Kona Cold. The question is, what else is he gonna do?
Yeah. Maybe he's thinking about using Ice Lances on minions? I mean, I'm not entirely sure what he's thinking about. This is a Blood Mage. Yeah, Blood Mage Kona Cold on the Cleric. And just a ping. Is he pinging the Blood Mage? Is that what he pointed that at? Okay, he's playing around the second Cabal. He really wants to guarantee that draw.
Well, he picked up second Doomsayer, so he actually is gonna get that board clear.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he could just kill off that Sylvanas. He's got plenty of spells to do it in his hand.
And he's totally
And
okay with
wow,
playing Frostbolt
there's
too.
the Thought Steal
Wow,
coming
that's
in,
the number one card that
getting
you
the Ice
want.
Block. But let's remember, Reynad has a Kazan Mystic in his deck.
Yeah,
So
this is the other thing. The
this
bad
is,
RNG. He
you
saw
know,
this coming.
yeah, if he's gonna draw into it at some point.
Yeah. So without a doubt,
Yeah, this Doomsayer Frostbolt board clear coming out.
he has no problem
Yeah,
seeing the play.
he's feeling. Oh, there's the two Doomsayers. He doesn't get the active one. He's just dead.
Oh, I forgot that it wasn't
Keeping that
guaranteed.
07 alive. Wow. Well, there goes the BM ice block. Reynad not impressed. Cursing his RNG right now. Certainly.
I forgot about the silenced
The Silence
Doomsayer.
Doomsayer playing a major role in the outcome of this game. I guess that's how you
Wow.
win this matchup as Priest. You leave the other 07 so you can't get the guaranteed clear. So, Dr. BaoBao, first up, taking out that
Even if that
mage.
didn't happen, though, I'm pretty sure Priest still has that. He had the ice
He
block.
had the
He had the
block.
Loatheb.
He had the block. That was the main thing. So, just probably ended earlier, quicker than it would have. So what did Reynad have left? He just got the Warlock, yeah, Warlock and Paladin,
Handlock.
and the self-proclaimed best handlock player in the world. You're gonna bring that for sure. And this is a really favored matchup.
I can't argue with it.
Yeah. Vol'jin though is a card that has definitely helped this matchup. It's an extra way to deal with these high HP minions that Priest just couldn't do anything about. So,
Chow plus Valence Chosen is going to put on a lot of pressure.
yeah,
But I
but
don't.
yeah,
Does he do it?
I don't
I don't
think
know.
so. I don't think it's that good in this matchup.
Maybe you. I don't know. It feels wrong to pass here.
I just play the cleric.
Alright. Dr. BaoBao has different
Alright,
intentions.
he's saying you're not playing a Molten Giant ever this game.
I like how confident he is that it's instantly handlock.
Yeah, I mean, he saw it up. I guess it could be that demon deck, but I think if they know anything about Reynad, they'll know it's handlock. We do see a couple interesting cards in Reynad's hand with the rag,
Ooze.
not standard, and yeah, the brain slug there. That is
I like.
not a card you see in handlock all the time.
I really like Rag and handlock.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good card. It's another 8/8. Handlock loves 8/8s. It's a good card.
You just want to run as much BGH targets as possible.
Yeah, you can get away with it in this deck, that's for sure. And now this Vol'jin is a pain. I mean, he's just gonna play the 8/8. I don't know. He's gonna silence it.
Wow.
Well, now that Owl challenges the Vol'jin,
It's actually
uh,
not that
that's
surprising.
pretty interesting. It's a good play. Yeah,
Valence
where's the
Chosen go
villain
face.
chosen? This would have punished the Mountain Giant play really hard because he would have got his Vol'jin up to 8 attack and more than 8 health. So,
Turns out
yeah.
BGH is just going to put
And now
stop
BGH.
the
Yeah,
stop
so
sign.
now he used the Valiant Chosen and killed an Iron Beak Owl, and now it's just going to get BGH. So, Reynad's got to be pretty happy with how this is going.
His opponent's even healing him. What a guy.
Yeah, doing him a favor. No Molten Giants in sight, so he'll take the heals. Sylvanas
He doesn't.
seems like an easy play.
He doesn't have a silence for this
Yeah,
Sylvanas, so it could
used
be
one.
awkward.
Might tap for the second one, but you know, not a great chance he'll find it. He might just attack in with the 8/8 and then just Dark Bomb whichever one gets stolen. I think that's fine.
Yeah, I like that.
Play a Belcher alongside it.
Just make
Keep
sure
the
you get
board.
that attack when the 4-2
Yeah, yeah.
first.
Attack with the 4/2, trade, or attack in with the 8/8. Whichever one he takes, you can Dark Bomb. Okay, he's just gonna protect it. He might still attack in with the 8/8 here. So there's no.
Chose the flood
Okay,
now. So
he's just gonna flood and hit face. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this. He's got the Belcher up to protect the Sylvanas
not
from
even
dying.
not even Alkanai Circle would punish this that hard.
Yeah.
Because you would be taking an 8-4, I
Oh,
guess.
he's desperately looking for another spell here. Oh, that's a spell. Not one he could play this turn, though. That was a bit of a gamble
Yeah.
from Dr. BaoBao. And, like, now he's just pretty much dead to Hellfire Dark Bomb. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up. Handlock doing handlock things.
Not that big, not that exciting of a game, but
No, this is just what
you know,
handlock does to Priest. You
get
just
Mountain Giant.
you don't have Shadow or Death. You can never kill it. You can never deal with it. It's just gonna hit you in the face a bunch of times. Alright, Reynad
Reynad
playing the
just
brain slug,
pulling his weight.
emoting something. Don't know what emote that is.
Oops.
But oops. Okay, and the Sylvanas even takes the Ancient Watcher for good measure.
Props to Reynad
Yeah,
for making sure his team doesn't get 3-0'd.
Reynad. He's 1-0. All right.
Yeah.
He's 1-0 in this. Gar is 1-0 in this. It's the other ones that are to blame, you know.
The anchor
But
always pulling the weight.
so Temple Storm going down 2-1 in their second match. Gonna need to bounce back with some wins.